Hello again, everyone. Mark Hackle, Macomb County Executive. I'm here with Tonka and, Jeff Randazzo, our chief from the animal control here. This guy's done a great job with dealing with animal issues throughout the entire county. There's a lot of concerns, and I think even during this COVID crisis, people were somewhat concerned about, are we still out there? Are we still engaging? And boy, we certainly have been throughout this crisis, and we're just glad now we're at a point where some normalcy is coming back to what's happening in society. And again, that's why we're back here kind of talking about real things that are happening. And you've got a unique program that's going on right now at Freedom Hill on the 26th. It's an opportunity for vaccination for animals here in the county.
Yep, absolutely. So one of the things we're going to do is bring back our vaccine clinic. So we had it since 2013, and unfortunately last year, as you know, we couldn't do it. So this year we're bringing it back, and it's only going to be $10 for vaccines for dogs and cats. We're going to do heartworm testing, and that's only going to be $20. But most importantly too is we're going to do microchipping. So for a lot of the animals that we deal with that are homeless, it's going to help set them up for success to get them back home.
And microchipping is not part of the vaccine. So in other words,
Right.
vaccine
Yes.
is separate. Okay, microchipping has been an incredible opportunity for families or people that have pets, if they lose them, to not only figure out where they might be, but if somebody does find them, we know how to locate the owner through that process. And it's harmless, from what I understand.
Oh, absolutely. And our microchips are specific, so they're pre-registered. So we register them ourselves, so you don't have to do anything other than create a profile.
And that's about $25. Somebody can come on the 26th, they can come to Freedom Hill and get one of those microchips for their pet.
Absolutely. They don't have to participate in any other vaccines if they don't want to, if they already have them. But the vaccine or the microchipping is something totally separate. So maybe you just want the microchip and you don't need the vaccines, we still want to see you.
And are there going to be other things there, like in other words, vendors there to talk about some products they may have for people to kind of look into or look at?
Nope, we have all the literature. So a lot of vendors send us literature to pass out for them. So we're going to talk about, we'll have literature on flea prevention, heartworm prevention. So we're going to do heartworm testing, and then we also have some brochures and some coupons for the actual preventative.
Well, we need to do that. We need to do one of those bark in a park things we did once before, and I
Yeah.
think we did it at Stony, but this time I want to bring it back to Freedom Hill. It's centrally located. I think it would be a great opportunity. People coming. I think we get a lot of participation from vendors as well as people that have pets. It's kind of a thing to kind of engage and kind of get more information. But this particular opportunity here, this vaccination clinic that you're putting on, it's going to be outdoors. It's going to be at Freedom Hill. Great location for it. It's on 16 Mile Road, just east of Shaner. And again, the venue is incredible if you haven't been there before, but understand that it's going to be the Saturday, the 26th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And Jeff will be there with his staff, and we got some volunteers to help out do some of the vaccinations. And again, it's one of those things where it's not required unless it's the rabies, and that's required. The other ones are pure voluntary for your pet, and they'll explain why it's important to vaccinate your pets. And Jeff will be there for that process. So again, we can't thank you enough for getting the support of people to kind of help with this, to make this happen and make it available to our residents here in Macomb County. So Jeff, I want to thank you for bringing that back, but more importantly, during this pandemic, it was quite a unique challenge for you in dealing with some of this as well.
Yeah, it was definitely a unique challenge, and one of the things that we had seen was a lot of owners, kind of help bridge that gap for them with retaining their pets. And so we were able to, through a grant, allow 28 pet owners to keep their pets. And it was through providing training, medical care. So, and then also now we're doing the vaccine clinic because we want to make sure that people have accessibility to affordable wellness care.
Yeah, and we noticed that I think there was more time people spent at home with their animals for some reason, and it was like I think the pets were happy.
Right.
They had their owners were at home, kind of nothing else better to do but play with them, and so some of them benefited from that tremendously.
Oh, absolutely.
But again, we want to thank all the rescues that are out there supporting us and helping us, and all the vendors. More importantly, as on behalf of Jeff, myself, and the rest of us here in Macomb County, we want to remind you to keep you and your family safe, but also as a result of what we're doing here, we want you to keep your pets safe as well. Thank you for joining us.